Hello. Howdy, you guys. So, just when I think these locales can't put out any more horrible of a video, they go and do it. So, we're gonna dive into this video that the steamer man put up 3 hours ago. Only 12 views in 3 hours. Let's see what he does. Hopefully, roadrunner.
Alright guys, you're back with Severe and Tim Garage. We appreciate you coming back.
All 14 of you.
So to finish up part one of the fall cleanup, we got rid of that railing. I moved it. I got rid of that big tree over there by forest. I removed it. And that was that front tree.
And keep in mind, this tree fell down like 5 years ago, and it's taken him till, let's see here, November or September 1st, 2025. This happened like 2018, 2019.
Right there. It broke off. All of it's gone.
And can we just take a minute to look at his front porch? Like, that porch is rotted bad. These support boards are starting to go, and these support boards are what hold the floor up here up. And then you have, of course, your header board right here, which is put right here, which holds all this up. This wall's starting to lean that way. So when that wall goes, this is all going to drop. That porch is going to fall off the rest of the way off the house. And all he did was take plywood, screw it to deck boards, and thought that that was going to do something. I guess not. He's not smart enough to understand that moisture is going to get trapped here between the boards and right out your underboards. And plywood by itself is not sturdy enough just to span an area like a deck with no support underneath.
All
These are technically supposed to be every 16 by code, but I digress.
All that, mess and stumps and.
But we left the old recliner. We left all the tires and rims, all the debris right here, all the debris that's up in here, the porch with TVs, this old thing, a sink. Yeah, but we're cleaning, guys.
Huge tree limbs and part of the trees all gone. And we cleaned all that almost all up too. A couple more tires.
Tires, that. Never mind all this shit over here. Never mind the shit here. Never mind the shit here. Never mind the shit here. I mean, who keeps a broken shovel? That's literally a head of a shovel that is literally rotted. The handle part's literally rotted off of it.
There, a little bit more debris. And onto this side, we gotta clean this side up.
Oh, we're waiting.
Once we get this all cleaned up in here.
Pretty sad that another man again has to make you do this. That you're not man enough on your own to just do the shit.
And we're gonna bring Eleanor down in here, the green moth down in here. And then we'll have to move the van.
Gonna do that, all this, winter time sets in. It's September. You got November. What would it be? October. You got October, November. Well, really, it starts getting cold in October. So we've really got this month, then October, then November, and then it's Christmas time. We all know it's freezing cold by then.
And find some place for the Oldsmobile.
So 2 months roughly.
Move the box truck. We're gonna put the box truck where the van and the green moth is. Then we'll have to do something with the trailer. And then we gotta find something to do with the hearse. And then we can get to the garage. You can see my dilemma. You see what I'm going for. So on a lawnmower.
Another summer where he has not completed one job fully. The trailer, he's gonna prove us wrong on that. Still hasn't completed that. Still was gonna prove us wrong on the X heads. Fell at that. We're going on over a month and a half without that engine being pulled out of the roadrunner and another one being stuck down the hole. He's let the Skylark rot so bad that literally the bumper's falling off of it. Yeah. Another summer of typical Barry stuff.
Good till yesterday. And the Club Cadet took a flaming shit. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on with it. All lights come on and...
Your boy's working on it. That's what the problem is. The man that don't have a full fucking deck upstairs is working on it.
Turn the key and nothing happens. All the power's there. and then it started leaking
You
fuel
turn the key and it's just not working, and just all the power's there. Well, if all the power's there and going to the right places, it should start.
at the carburetor. So yeah, we got some issues with the club
Yeah,
cadet.
your boy worked on it.
But the
That's the problem.
Craftsman's doing good, and the John Deere's doing good, and the Simplicity's working. So I still got 3 working mowers.
Oh,
I just want this one going again.
you would think he's Farmer fucking Bob.
So hopefully tomorrow my boy will have the day off, and
Fuck it up
he's
some
got
more.
the day scheduled tomorrow off. So we're gonna try to work on this and
Fuck it up
get
some
that
more.
going. And then today I'm hopefully going to work on the roadrunner. I'm not going to do any more uh, ball cleanup today. I'm kind of all cleanup out. I'm
You heard him. He's still another job he's not gonna fucking fully complete.
whooped. I'm whooped on that. That that tree was a real mess. It
Oh fuck, dude.
was a lot
What a wuss.
of work. And the 2 tools I had for it yesterday
Let's just take a moment of silence to realize the bumper on this side is literally falling off the car. See this side? Now pay attention when he spins this side.
take
Like
care of
he's
all
saving
that.
cars. Look at the bumper. Look, it's tight against the body here, tight against the body here, tight against the body here, tight against the body here. Starts to get wide, and boom.
Right here. My Still chainsaw and
Oh
my Echo.
wow. Woo.
Still's got the longer bar, so I was able
Race
to use that
car.
for the larger chunks to cut up and cut down, and then the Still I use for, or the Echo I use for smaller stuff. But
Ooh.
those are the tools I use right there.
Yeah, because you can't use the big old steel. You
So
can't just use one chainsaw.
cool 63
Gotta be
Valiant
so special.
convertible.
Parts card.
Nah, our haters don't have nothing cool like that.
Nope.
They ain't got nothing.
Nope.
Yeah, they don't even have a life. They need to get a
Nope.
life. We got one.
Hey Barry. Sorry. Hey person. You know that unlike you, I didn't let my charger sit for 15 years while I was waiting to do an engine swap on it. It's running dry going on the road. Um, Same with my Dart. They only 15 years to do it. Um, to do a basic engine swap that would take a fucking high school auto shop kid literally a day to do.
Just keep
It's
checking
took
in
you
with us, and
15
you'll
years,
see what we do in my life.
and you're only doing it because again the trolls made you do it. So you weren't even gonna live up to your promise to your audience without us. Well, what little audience you have, because we see your numbers and your views, Bubba.
So we appreciate you coming. We appreciate all the subscriptions, all the subscribers out there. We appreciate everyone.
We appreciate all our paid bots that don't watch our stuff because anybody with over 4,000 views in 4 hours should be getting more than 12 views in 4 hours, having over 4,000 subscribers and only 4 likes. So, like, what's that tell you guys? What's that tell you? Like, wow.
One of you keep coming back, keep checking with us,
Yeah, checking with you.
and keep having fun with us because that's what we're doing. We're having fun.
Hey, Brett. Hey, person. I got a question for you. Why the bigger YouTube that you shout that I'm friends with that I've actually had to meet and he's a good guy. Um, why in 4 hours does he have triple your views on any of your videos within a span of 4 hours? Why does Uncle Tony again have at least half his subscribers watching? Why does people like Busted get again half his subscribers to watch? Why do people like Two Hacks get half of their subscribers to watch? Over half on. I'm just saying half, but it's usually over half. But somebody like you can't get half of your subscribers to watch your shitty videos. It's because they're they're bots. And the ones that are real got tired of you a long time ago with all this I'm gonna.
Some work done.
It's time to nut up or shut up. And people are tired of watching you do this shit. This ain't Beamer and Sons life blog. This is Beamer and Sons garage.
Having fun at the same time.
Newsflash, nobody gives a flying shit about you cleaning up your yard, cleaning up tires. They pay to see you get that car on the road, that car on the road, that car on the road. And I mean actually on the road. I don't mean take the fucking Dollar General, park it, and drive around your yard. I'm talking actually make these nice going to town rigs like any fucking YouTuber would do from 2X, Busted, Pulled Morn, The other person I'm not gonna shout on here because he's not cool with this drama shit. So, Bad Tree, anybody like that would have already had this car on the road, if not bodyworked and painted.
See you in the next one, guys.
It didn't take me 15 years to build an engine for my fucking Dart and put an engine in my Dart Sport.
Bye bye. Check out that
Yeah, check out that Bondo bucket. Look at that Bondo. That's an inch of fucking Bondo on that quarter. That whole quarter is sculpted out of mud.
70 Roadrunner. The cop car wheels.
Yeah, the mismatched cop car reels and the 500s up here. You can tell it's a Beamer Garage Son's Garage special when it's shitty rattle can with moss growing over it. Set for 15 years. It's got inch of Bondo on it and mismatched wheels because
The
that makes a
Magnum
muscle car.
500s. Ford
Mm-hmm.
Magnum 500s.
It's like you couldn't decide on a wheel package, so you just said, fuck it, I'll run both. This is the equivalent of running 13s on the rear and fucking 15s up front.
500s too. Those aren't Dodge. Those are Ford. You can tell how close it is around that dust cap. Yeah, there's no way to put a center cap on that for a Dodge. They're made for Fords. I guess the center caps are smaller.
We're gonna walk around and talk about what we're gonna do probably. You
Yeah,
ready?
we
We're gonna do this. What we're gonna do?
we're pretty beside ourselves here.
Pretty beside ourselves here.
Got almost weed whacking almost
Got
done.
all this weed
A little
whacking.
bit there.
Have any of y'all paid attention? Just so you guys know, here in a minute, I'm probably gonna do some screen recording. I'm gonna screen record that Camaro up on the hill 5 years ago when he shows it off, and then yesterday when he showed it off, and show you guys how much he's killing these cars. This Mustang, the underside is probably beautiful on. Same with that car. That car right there, that green fucking Coronet has went downhill fucking so bad. But you know, here's Steamer's claiming that he saves cars. He's saving these cars would have been better to go to a junkyard. At least the parts would have been sold off of them to save another car. They wouldn't sit and rot into the ground. They would get parted out and then crushed. But they would also save other cars and let other cars live.
A couple spots around the cars. Looks like we're out on that.
You missed here. I mean, you're too lazy to even move these wheels, but you missed here. You missed here. You missed up here. You don't know how to weed whack for shit.
Left front of that GT right there, and he's done.
I mean, who are you talking about debris and shit? You're doing fucking it. What about these old fucking nasty tarps that probably smell like cat piss?
Forrest got a new chair yesterday because his chair was falling apart. So we took the chair that was up on the hill that King used, and now that's Forrest's chair.
Yeah, because just so you guys, because if you guys don't know, so Steamer here, he's a racist. He's 65 years old, wanting to fuck young girls, really young girls. He's not a father, you know he wants to claim. He pawned his son off on his parents to raise. He has a daughter and grandkids he has nothing to do with. He abuses his animals. He don't get them vaccinated. He's killed more dogs in the past 4 years than I have ever witnessed anybody kill my whole life. And we ain't talking down to natural causes. We're talking just him not vaccinating them getting deathly sick, COVID as he wants to put it, and killing them. He lets his cats inbreed, and then you want to tie it all together, he's a car killer. He got kicked out of an event that him and his great boy went to for 40 fucking years because he didn't know how to conduct himself in public. He didn't know how to present himself and present his channel because he's representing his channel. He scares a young girl to the point where she's saying, "Stop! You're scaring me." People down the road, people down the lane are yelling, a lot less talking, a lot more action, and he got kicked out. Not to mention one of his great friends, as he calls them. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. Forgot where I was. But he's not a good person, was my point. His own fucking family bloodline wants nothing to do with him. He's such a good person, but yet his dad's in a nursing home dying, and he's going up in there telling him that they're throwing away paperwork of his dad's, getting his dad, who has a heart condition, so irate that he has to be banned from seeing his dad because of either that or let Barry kill him. So let's continue to go.
Look at that. All that cleaning up was a mess. There's some poison ivy.
Oh, and this is all documented shit. Like I have probably a fucking file full of just shit that he said to young girls and The shit when he was arrested for stealing from his dead mom's estate, when he was fucking told not to come back to Ryan's school because he threatened children. Fucking, you name it. Anything I've ever called this man or said to this man, I have fucking receipts. That's why he's not shouting people out. Well, why he shouts people out, but they want nothing to do with him because they've seen what he is. And his channel's a pariah. It'll never be what it could be because he's stained now. He has another thing he's took from his dear old disabled boy.
Or something right there. I had to deal with that today too. 5 lease.
Oh look! He thought he got all the wood away. Look, there's the wood. Thought he got rid of all of it.
We cleaned all these big chunks of tree up. Finally got that snow shovel. There's 2 of them. That one and that one there. I got them snow shovels unburied. It was a huge
bark.
Job. It was just massive.
Yeah, and there's still shit everywhere.
You can see the sawdust from the cutting. Cutting them big, huge chunks up. They came off of this puppy right there. That thing's ate it with termites, so you can see the holes in it. Those are termite holes. Buried in there. So.
Tree's literally split.
What you see, baby? See something? Huh? What'd you see? What is it? It's pointing up in the tree.
The birds are playing Steamer Man.
So eventually we'll get to this bush over here. We're gonna trim this down and back, and all this mess down through here.
Eventually it'll be like 10 years.
It's gotta be weed eated. Yeah, we're gonna have to open this path up a little bit. I can drive a car around here, truck actually, but with all that in the way.
Unless you're not caring enough about your property to keep it up, yeah.
I don't want to stretch the body of my truck up, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh no, you're
remove that
fucking $2,500 truck.
Clean that up too.
That
there's Forrest's new chair.
Up for you.
His old one was falling apart. You can see the remnants of the foam where he tore it up, but that really bothered me for 2 years. That's been laying there. And our haters, he'll never do that. Eat that.
Still haven't finished the job.
Eat it. We did it.
Like the trailer, you
guys said we couldn't do this, we couldn't do that, and we've proven you wrong.
You're going to prove us wrong on the X-heads. Your 340 doesn't have X-heads, and you proved me right.
Every time, so.
I can't wait to see if it's actually a 340 or if it's a 318 or 360.
What do you think they learned by now? And that's the remnants of the railing there. That's there.
Wow, let's all give him a round of applause. Let's not face the simple fact is his yard couldn't have got that bad if he would just simply pick up the shit and not just leave it laying around. It's that simple. But when you're fucking lazy and you'd rather grab your PlayStation controller and play GTA than do anything else, that's what happens. Like, if the minute the railing fell off, he would have went out there and took it apart and burned it or put it back up, whatever, he wouldn't have to do with it. If the minute the tree fell in his house, he would have cut the tree up and got rid of the tree, he wouldn't have to deal with it now. This is the same type of dude that bitch about how dirty his car is, or his truck is, but he's too lazy when he stops out of a gas station after he gets McDonald's and eats his McDonald's to grab the bag out of the seat and throw it away. Instead, he throws it on his fucking floor and whines about it.
And there.
Dirty butts.
All taken apart, like I said we was going to have to do. We took it all apart.
Wow, he was able to knock a couple studs off of a railing. Holy shit.
And we did it, so.
Fucking lolcows, man.
We'll see you in the next one, guys. Important. Appreciate you coming back. Bye.
Hey, Steamer. My daddy's got the real muscle car version of that car. Well, actually, it's a 69, but he's got the real muscle car version, the GS. Not a custom, not an interior trim package, the performance model, the GS.
Bye-bye, everybody.
You don't even have one of those.
Skylark, yeah.
4-door. That the bumper's falling off of.
65 Pontiac. Catalina.
That's not a sports coupe because sports coupes would have came with bucket seats, console. That car is a bench seat. You wouldn't have got the sports coupe package and the Venturi package, as you want to call it. It's actually Ventura is how it's said, but Venturi is what you like to say. So, yeah, you're full of shit. You don't know your cars.
Sports coupe, yeah. Hell no.
Simple thing. You want to prove me wrong. You like prove me wrong. You like prove me wrong, right, Barry? Run the VIN on that car. The VIN will tell us it's a 2-door sports coupe or not.
My Eleanor. Yeah. We got all the cars and trucks here still, so keep back or keep coming back and checking with us. You'll
We're
see something
waiting to see on that precious roadrunner.
different every day.
Can't wait. Can't wait to watch it make its maiden voyage to Dollar General.
See you on the next one, guys.
Because it can't go to the pumpkin run. Oops. Your own buddy had to vote against you to get you kicked out of that one. Sorry about that.
Bye bye.
Tell you what, my friends would never vote against me to get me kicked out somewhere, but that's the difference between friends and people that you destroy their fucking houses. They rent you a house, they're your friend, they rent you a house and you fucking shoot up their wall with a shotgun, destroy their house so bad that they have to remodel it because it smells like cat piss and shit. And that was your great friend that goes to that event that you destroyed his house. He was nice enough to rent you the house, but remember the old farmhouse? Beautiful hardwood floors that barely let his cats piss and shit and scratch up. Yeah, that's what type of friend Bear Bear is. Or let's talk about Mr. Wilson. That's another thing. He also backs a fucking baby killer. Mr. Wilson, Scott Wilson, Bethel, Ohio. You can Google that case if you want, which is Barry's good friend here. He was caught on live stream with his great buddy. And his buddy was whining about the time he was gonna get because he shook a baby back in like 1987. The baby lived till the person. Well, she wasn't a baby when she died, but she lived in a coma until she was about I think 21, 22, in her 20s, and sadly died because of this person's actions when she was a baby. Um, and all Barry and him cared about was that he got out of it, that he didn't have to go to jail. First of all, any real man would not be friends with a baby killer, would not be friends with a pedo, would not be friends with a baby killer. Well, as a matter of fact, I would kick the shit out of my friend. I would drop a car on him if he was friends like that. But you, on the other hand, all you cared about was that your friend got out of whatever the hell they were dealing with. And instead of you saying, hey, you need to go away, you've done this horrible, unspeakable thing. You just cared about that he stayed out of jail and you might be able to go cut his grass every once in a while. That's what type of person Steamer is. For those of you that are new, hit that subscribe button. We review locales like this person. And for those of you who don't know what locale is these people here. They're dirty butts. They usually think they're so fucking important, and they're not. They usually think they're so fucking successful, and they're not. Um, but yeah, we review locales, racist maps, things like that, aka PDF files. Um, this guy's one of them. Rich 220 is one of them. King Azule is one of them. So, with that being said, much love, you guys. Hope you guys are having a great Labor Day. It's my Labor Day, and I want to spend it later on tonight helping stand around while my dad works on the charger. So, thank all you guys for everything you guys do. I really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Much love. Check out Fast Thing 89, Mako, and everybody's in the channel description. Check out Poor Man's Speed Shop. It doesn't take us 10 years to do a simple engine swap on a car. We actually build cars. We don't let them sit and rot. We usually get them done in a timely fashion, unless they're just really bad and it takes us time to stack up parts. But with that being said, don't take us 15 years to do an engine swap. Check out that. We have over 1,700 subscribers and growing, and I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Bye bye.